Greetings, I'm Sabina, and this is Inksanity. I think the last video, or maybe the video before that, Kristin mentioned one of my projects, Newlywing, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about that and editing today. This is the first draft of Newlywing. Look at it, love it, look at it. And this is the third draft. Look at all those pages, all those beautiful pages. It has a barcode. A barcode. I love comparing the two drafts, mostly because draft 1 has so few pages compared to draft 3, and it's like, I wrote it. Oh my goodness, I wrote it. And it's just such a deep sense of pride knowing that everything in this book doesn't completely suck. And that's what editing is for, actually. I need to really remember that because otherwise these next few weeks are going to be very awful. Anyway, I wanted to do kind of like a tutorial of this is how Sabina edits her novel kind of thing. Because some of you may just not know where to start with editing, and I mean, I was like that a couple years ago. Was it 2 years when I started this? I think so. It doesn't sound right though. 1 second. Okay, no, it's been 1.5 years. I haven't made the 2-year mark, guys. Okay, all is well. The first thing I do is I reread the draft that I have. Usually I'm a nanoer, so I just kind of it. So it's not great, but I don't allow myself to take a red pen to it yet, because I just need to remember what exactly I wanted to happen and how the plot ended up going, who my characters are, why are they like that, and all that stuff. I just needed to get more into the world. And that's what the first read through is for. Once that's done, I like to do like the plot arc kind of thing and just list out all the different scenes that I need to happen. This is a really vital step for me because in Nano I do have a lot of random scenes because I have no idea what I'm writing during Nano most times. So this is just chopping those up, figuring out what my main plot is, what scenes need to be there. Once I've got all the scenes done and I know what's happening when, I completely rewrite it scene by scene. Well, that's not completely true. Usually there's a couple scenes where they stay completely the same, and even though the writing quality isn't that great, this draft is just to make sure the plot's on paper. And that's my draft 2. It's not pretty, but it's functional. Then draft 3 is the really hard part. I go in and I make every scene pretty, or at least as pretty as I think they should be. This is usually like the 3rd time I'm writing the exact same scene, and this time I'm not allowed to just breeze right through it. I have to take it slow, make sure every word is well thought out, every sentence is well done, and that takes a lot of work and a lot of time. Most of the time that I spent on editing was on that draft. And now I'm on to draft 4, kind of. I sent out my manuscript to beta readers and I'm waiting to hear back from them. They have a pretty busy life, so I'm trying to pester them and remind them, hey, you did promise to do this for me, and I love you, and you love me, so please give me feedback. I'm pretty sure that my beta readers have had my manuscript since July or June or August, sometime around then. So they've definitely taken their time getting back to me, but that's fine. No pestering, except for you, Marie, because you told me to pester you, so pester. So that's as far as I figured out. More people on the Nano site know more than I do, but hey, I'm just trying to figure things out. And if this helps you, I really, really hope it does. Tell me, I would love to know your guys' editing process, because I know without Inksanity and my other writing friends, I would have never survived the editing process. That's all I really have time to say. It's finals week, so I kind of have to hurry this along. I'll see you guys next week. And remember, it's okay.